House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the central government.
Damn, yo, a nigga just got busted with over $1 million worth of fucking tools and shit from fucking Home Depot, yo.
Damn.
Fucking $1 million worth of power drills and shit, yo. They said all this shit believed to be stolen from Home Depot. Over $1 million worth. Damn. What the fuck? That nigga been stealing for a year? The fuck?
Damn.
White dude and shit. Look like Rex Ryan brother and shit, yo. Yeah, look just like that nigga with the long hair and shit.
I found the detonator.
That nigga been stealing from Home Depot the whole time.
He's definitely alive. Shit. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. We don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround.
Nah, they said they found drugs and shit too. I guess they were looking for the drugs and shit.
Yeah. Think about it.
Found over $1 million worth of fucking home.
Alright, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And
yeah.
The bombs have just armed themselves.
Nigga look just like he was saying, built just like the Rex Ryan brother. As soon as I seen him, that's what he was. No bullshit.
Take this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Definitely was white.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door.
Got that nigga whole face in handcuffs, handling him
Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long is this gonna take, Bagley?
Black nigga would have been on the ground facing them.
Alright, everyone. Faces on, guns out.
He got a gun.
It's about to get real.
Fuck.
You got straps, too.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Good one, that.
Yeah, with the knife. Yeah. I seen the video. Yeah. But they said he had a mental problem though. Like they could have tased him. The fuck? They fought and shit. They can't just shoot a nigga because he got a knife. He brought a knife to the gunfight and shit. They supposed to brought out the knives and shit, yo. They should have just ran the fuck off or some shit. He just gotta sit right there and just smoke the nigga, yo. Yeah, in front of everybody. I bet you the person that called him on the mail and shit hate the shit out of themselves and shit. Like that's the last. Yeah. Definitely called the ambulance when they came to and shit. Yeah. Because of the neighborhood, that's why the cops came too and shit. Little white neighborhood, only the ambulance would have came and shit. That shit crazy and shit. And they shot to kill that man though, yo. Like, you could've shot a man like why you ain't trained to shoot a nigga in the leg or some kneecap or some knock the nigga, at least let him live. That nigga shot to kill him. Like pow. Like come on man, right? You can't do all that, yo. That's a murder, yo. Yes.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they aim for the biggest part of the battle. Yeah, exactly.
See, that wasn't so bad, was it?
That's what they could have. Dude got a mental problem. They could have even shot in the air, pop, all them shots. They ain't fuck around with a drop on the ground, real quick. Like they just had to shoot the nigga.
Target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
That's what I'm saying. They definitely scared and shit.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
Well, my sister's at the town conference.
You know the ones that scared and shit, they the ones that shoot like that dude in fucking in Cleveland. Them cops wasn't scared and shit. They would have shot the shit out that dude if they was scared, yo. The dude that stole the police car. They would have shot all the shit out that dude out there if they was scared. They could have easily, once they was on the ground tussling, just pulled out their guns and shit. That was the moment right there and shit. Then when he ran off, that's another moment. Then when he hopped in the car, that was another moment. Like, they could have easily smoked his ass and shit. They wasn't scared. Only the scared ones kill and shit. Niggas be scared as shit for their lives.
They get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay.
No bullshit. If you ain't they color, they scared.
Wipe him.
Yeah, if you ain't they color, they scared of you.
Do it, Sabine,
especially
and
when
get
they
the hell
see
out of
us and shit.
Fuck. Okay.
Different from what they grew up from.
You're
Yeah.
on your own.
That's why they shouldn't send them around there. They should send the cops from around there that came from around there. There's plenty of them. There's plenty of them.
I promise.
Hell yeah, there's plenty of them and shit. Plenty of cops that came out the hood and shit.
This is a nightmare.
Scared people kill people. I learned that shit at a young age. Scared nigga kill you quicker than a gangster.
Yep.
This shit bring it up, D.
Shit.
Yeah, let's watch it on the street. It looked just like 2, but it's a bunch of different shit in it, but it's like the same, you know, gameplay, but they just added a couple new features and shit in it.
The shooting better in the combat, but
yeah, the mechanics got better. They toned up all the mechanics. All the mechanics got toned up.
Okay.
hell no. I don't think GT got a rival. They self like shit. Oh yeah, they come out.
Nah, it's gonna be something different, yo. I'm telling you, watch. Something that we ain't even heard about yet.
We ain't even know yet.
Anyway, yeah. But I'm saying it's gonna be something that we ain't heard. Not even that shit. Watch it be something else and shit to take over.
Oh, you still think we're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to
GTA
happen.
still gonna be up there, but it's gonna be another game
with some
right
important
there and
work.
shit. Right there around the corner.
Killing thousands of
I know these developers. They built this fucking time. They got some shit.
To save the world. You do know London has died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It was not much fun. But destruction is always
Ain't no
the
ghost.
cure. And it begins today.
So dude,
Zero
yeah,
day.
dude hack the system or something. You hear what he said? And they said flu and all that disease and shit.
It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
I don't know where I'm gonna smoke from.
When Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London.
Shit.
Cass has
I ain't gonna
vowed
open up
to
my
hunt
job.
down
I still gotta do reviews. Smoking more shit I got.
Cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems
that
and
41
autonomous drones to
Cherry.
capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be
Corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
As Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs.
Oh yeah, probably.
News outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
To reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply don't support any other story.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
Spider-Man. Spider-Bot.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Town! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat.
Mike Haku.
Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think if anything,
DedSec showed their true colors.
it's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years.
Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Want to make it easier for them to track you. And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. But there's a candidate. Looks like you're DedSec's best hope.
What the fuck? Mega IP9. Bouncer discharged from 544. I think that's the joint that can hit you with the beer bottle. Man from Life of the Zoo.
You looking for the dude with the dress, yo?
Nah, I ain't on that. Huh?
Finally, gay ass dude, bald head dude and shit. Whatever he's on with that dress and shit.
She got a 6G data plan.
That's the first dude he recruited, yeah. Osh was looking for that dude. Osh was looking for that same dude.
Me? I'm getting a fast hacker dude. With a hoodie on. Black. All black people.
They put that race in the street race shit too. The new post back. I told you the Chargers are the Chargers are already hypercar games.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates for last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine.
Everybody I seen through the video, they all took this car, so I ain't taking this car. No worries right now. I think it was different.
Not even the same concept. Just open world, that's the only thing we got to change. It ain't even about cars and shit, like that ain't even the main thing in the motherfucking game. They cars are whack. Yeah.
They got their own cars and shit.
Shit, fuck around in London. I'm pretty sure they fuck around got some type of thing.
find us some car, though. Not big as shit, boy. Oh, y'all don't even gotta drive. Forget.
What now?
I don't wanna drive that car. I'm gonna get up. Taxi, taxi. Look at that taxi, bro. Subway.
Auto drive now enabled.
You're listening to The Bug.
May cause nausea, vomiting and headaches. Hello Britain, this is The Bug. The show that holds up a mirror to the world and smashes itself on the head with it in despair. I'm Andy.
Yeah. I know I had it in the last one. I'm in the band right now. Right now. No, I don't know. They probably do got a bench, you probably gotta look around and shit. Right now I'm rolling up, so I'm letting it drive in the gun. I do like that. Lotto? Little Lotto. Maybe if you trim it a little better, but...
You have reached your destination.
I don't know, I ain't smoking yet, but it smells like runt, like with a creamy smell. Hope it smells like it's tastes. I got this 4K. I got some of this 4K. Shit was all wrapped up in the jar. Alright. 24K smell like tangerine. Like orange.
You've made your point.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Smart move having redundant systems like that. Can't trust anyone, right?
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
This is what you wanted, mate. Get to it. Sabine! Right, where's the fucking light switch?
It's not even a mission. Nah, this is trying to get your shit back open. It's like the safe house right here. They're basically hackers.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Whoa! Whoa! It's alright. I'm supposed to be here. Authorization code. Sabine sent me?
Yo, ain't no
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley. DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AIO system, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Canal, yo, I couldn't go around or nothing, so I just smacked the shit out of it and I died and shit, responding and shit. I'm like, damn, that was my first time seeing it. I always see the shit beep in the water. I think it'd be telling me that shit on land somewhere and shit close by and shit.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your pirate podcast source for what they...
No, boy. I'm right here doing the DC to St. Louis in the jet sprint mode. Finally put DC something in there and shit. I thought they was talking about Washington State and shit when they just said from Washington and shit.
Get a load of that.
Yeah, from Washington to St. Louis. I thought they was talking about the state and shit.
Hello?
They usually say DC. They don't call us Washington. The Washington football team.
I got me a
Washington
man.
football team. Oh yeah, like now this shit people like crazy when I'm in the water. Shit got me out. Shit.
Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
Sounds like a proper conspiracy, Bagley. Who was really behind the bombings then?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this 0 Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
Oh yeah, we want to, let me tell Elton in the back.
Yeah, they said that shit got way better to fight.
They got a fighting joint in the hiding safe house in the back.
Taking out there and knock his fucking teeth.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as 0 Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together.
Men in black.
We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Fuck, that's mental. You were lucky to get out alive.
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
I didn't watch
Yeah.
the PvP shit.
About that, I'm guessing that if I join up, that kind of attention extends to me, right? Christ,
Yeah,
Sabine,
that's
it's
what the
fucking
game
risky.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone.
Anything.
But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral.
Any car,
and if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can.
Just keep upgrading your hacking system.
The city needs a
hack any
resistance.
fucking thing in the game.
And it starts with you.
Oh yeah.
What do you say?
I say I'm here. So what the hell? Let's get to it.
Game modes and shit like
user registered.
Online mode.
Welcome to DedSec.
Like Kush should be able to join Oats and shit, and Oats it'll just say Kush join Oats and shit, and he gotta figure out who the fuck
Now, it would be
Kush
irresponsible
is
of us to
before
release you
Kush
naked
hacking
and
and
mewling
shit.
into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec
Nah,
kit.
they ain't even. It's like a little area. They just put you. Yeah. But they tell you when you getting closer by them and shit like that and shit. The shit pretty dope and shit, yeah. It's hard for some people that don't know what the hell they doing and shit. Oh, that's what I told Oz and shit. I get on there and hack the fuck out of them. Told him I'd just be a nigga like sweeping the street. You won't even know what the fuck going on and shit. Like, cause you can be anybody and shit now and shit, so it's easy and shit. It just be a nigga sitting on the bench eating the apple, hacking this shit out. Yeah, that's the dope part about the PvP, but I wanted more running gun type shit now on this shit, cause that's the same shit they gave us the first 2 times and shit. Yeah. But they did add the little new PvP shit, but that shit just some fucking spider bots and shit. It ain't even real people. Like it's an 8-player game mode, but you just jumping around them fucking little spider bots and shit. Yeah. It look like it's some fun shit to do, but it don't look like some shit that I want to play on regular and shit. can go look at the. You can go see this shit in the PlayStation store and shit. On top of the game, they show you the trailer of this shit, PvP shit, all that shit. It's gonna be the Spider-Man King and shit. I can't jump around as no fucking Spider-Bot all day and shit. That's the new PvP and shit in the upcoming game and shit. I'm gonna be playing PvP and shit. Spider-Bots. They must go ahead. I know they can go ahead more shit too. You want some cheese, little Ochi Oach? What song? So that fucking
smoking that wine.
Smokey joke. Oh shit, Smokey Robinson joke. Sipping that wine. Like, what are you talking about, Smokey? You ain't even out there, like, dude, you out there. You don't even know what's going on out here. Nobody sipping that wine. Oh, bullshit. Take your old ass and go sit down. Oh, bullshit. Nobody out here sipping that wine on the corner. Niggas in their house chilling and shit, sipping that wine and shit. Niggas on that block ain't sipping no wine. Niggas ain't go buy no bottle. No fucking corny. I ain't even know about wine till I got older. Nigga ain't what? I ain't even know about that shit. Oh, what the fuck is wine? Nigga, all I knew was liquor.
That's all the shit you can unlock and use. Like you jam their guns and shit.
Smoking that wine. I can see St. Louis. I can see St. Louis. I ain't never traveled from home to St. Louis. Oh, Mother Road 66. St. Louis. Hey, Mother Road 66.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in.
Oh, when does new CD come out?
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down.
Yeah, I got
We
Corona
want to
mask on
avoid
my man.
collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact. Not to mention a champion amateur
I got
boxer.
Corona mask on my
Go
man.
to the-
My man, Watch Dog got Corona mask.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me.
Whatever.
Don't be shy.
I'd have beat the shit out of this girl.
You'll want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Yes, nice one. Yes, nice one. Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. Couldn't have done that better myself. You're getting it.
That's my nigga, Mr. Lyricist. Mr. Lyricist.
The Manchester beat you lied though. Oh! Shit this shit out. Cross the road. She hurt. Can't even get up.
Right. Gear in order? Know enough not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early? Brilliant. I'm working out how we find Zero Day and ruin their day, but I need someone with actual legs to do the legwork. Hope you're ready.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
How the fuck you the king of this song? Your catalog ain't any better than Wayne. You know you ain't fucking with Wayne and shit. Ain't no way. Niggas don't even utter that man's name and shit.
So, which evil cabal are we taking on first?
Make no mistake, London is under...
How do you want to crew him?
You look like someone who's had just about enough of this bollocks. Am I right?
Oh, perfect. If you're with DedSec, I have info.
That's why I gotta look at.
I thought this was a bloody great show the other night. Small band, just at the back of a pub. God, the energy. Is this a joke? There wasn't a single person in there.
A tech corporation acting unethically? Sounds out of character, but let's investigate anyway.
I'll check it out.
traveling to Nashville? What the fuck? How the fuck I got started in Nashville and ain't shit to fast travel to Nashville?
Funny seeing you again. Criminal activity. This will not end with them. They should have never messed with me. Seriously, what is going on?
I ain't never been to Nashville.
Oh shit!
Look inside your tiny mind.
Auto drive now enabled.
Cause we're so uninspired, so sick and tired of all the hatred you harbor. So you say.
Went outside, yo. Went outside, yo. Outside. I'm about to do fucking Nashville to Salt Lake City on the plane. Yeah.
You have reached your destination.
All the time.
We live in modern times. Drones, robots.
The plane. Aerobatic plane. Nashville, Tennessee. I ain't never been in Nashville in this game. They got dope ass little arena right here.
Nah, that one of the people, I hack them, but you gonna recruit them. Yeah. So right now I'm trying to recruit a body and I'm looking for a black dude, though.
This area is not open. Albion have established an operational base in the Royal Court of Justice.
Albion own the bloody courts now. It's like picking up a go directly to jail card at this point.
Exactly. But it likely means there's information here about how Albion are targeting dissenters, the who and the why. We need that data if we're going to disrupt their operation.
This area's off limits. Move along. Wait, this area... Got me! I'm...
What's happening? I need cover! I'm getting my gun.
You better watch it.
Shots fired! Put a stop to this!
Where's my backpack?
Regroup on me! Hello? Anyone?
Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, yeah. Michael Jackson, yeah.
Bagley, what have we got?
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the peaceful running of London. See here, a journalist, and this one runs a community shelter. Good God, bar your doors.
What the fuck?
All suspected of sowing rebellion or exhibiting tendencies towards... Albion is systematically arresting people even before they rise up. Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us. Well done. Now, let's disrupt some of Albion's propaganda and give some hope to the people.
Auto drive now enabled.
Albion is patrolling the immediate area.
Auto drive now disabled.
Yeah.
Yeah, he a Packers fan. He always say he gonna root for the Saints. Yeah, he always say he gonna always root for him because he from here. So. Yeah.
Power. disruptor work.
Auto drive now enabled.
They're here! You've got to help me!
All our officers are busy at the moment. We'll have someone with you as soon as possible.
No, they're in the house!
The police do a great job, but there's never enough funding to go around. That's why we're
You
here
have
to
reached
offer an
your
alternative.
destination.
This is Albion Security. Put down your weapons or face lethal force.
Albie, we're ready to keep you safe.
Spread your fucking arms.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Received. Stand by for further developments. Any sign of the target? Anyone?
Received. Returning to HQ. Over. security of London.
I gotta give me a motherfucking mechanic. Nah, it's the easiest shit to do. Mechanic, you can get access drones. Oh no.
Yes, nicely done. That'll get people's attention. Let them know someone is standing up to Albion. Light the spark that they can stand up to.
If nothing else, it'll relieve their eye strain.
What now?
We're already seeing results from what you've done. That list we found named a journalist in Camden who's been investigating Albion. We reached out and he's got information that can help us. I think you should meet with him.
Send me the coordinates.
Auto drive now enabled. You have reached your destination.
Yeah. Okay, but... No, you sure? All right.
Piss off! I'm telling you, stop! What the hell is that? Dig yourself up!
That's where I saw them. This way! Ah!
Standard quadrant search, go. Drone, begin searching.
Yeah, flying into plane.
Do you need some help? What's up?
Your recruit's been sticking it to Albion. Can't believe someone else is. Thought I was alone, right? Not doing much, just putting the word out. But you? Taking action, mate.
What else can we do? I'm not going to sit and watch while this city burns. Albion's got to go, but they're not leaving without a good arse kicking. What's your intel then?
Almost got clip finding this. All of Albion's operational data for the entire
I
city.
take all the Airbnb
Convoy
now.
routes,
They mad as
surveillance,
shit. Now they
targets,
won't be my
assets.
friend.
It's
They
all
don't
there.
want to join this.
Figured you can make good use of that.
That's the goddamn truth.
Here's a sample. Albion's closed King's Cross to the public, right?
Fuck
What people don't know is that they're using it as their logistics centre, materials, troops, whatever. A lot of it runs through there. You want to give the people a huge boost? Hit that place. Put it out of commission, and you'll severely hamstring Albion.
I need a press on the funnel. Know what?
Bow Wow in you?
There's Bow Wow?
You over there Bow Wow in you?
They say you Bow Wow with it?
Operations here in Camden. Hell, everywhere.
I suppose.
Alright, back. Yeah, about to pop on my head.
Yeah, I go to DC. I go to DC. Yeah. Oh, you ain't got the Cali house? Oh, damn. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, everything.
Make me feel. What? What you say? What you say, yo? Wayne say, ah. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Fuck you talking about? You talking about the girl say fuck her husband? Mm-hmm. Baller like Shinobi. Work tomorrow. I'm gonna go sleep like 10 something. Be tired of shit. If I stay up more longer than 12 o'clock. I'll probably getting off the game early, cause if I get on the game, play the game, well, no time, it'll be fucking 2 o'clock. Don't even know. Time go fast. Fast as shit playing the game. I goddamn playing the game, I ain't goddamn rolled up my blunt yet. I'm rolling it up now though. I got distracted and shit. I'm about to be high as shit, that's why. Well, y'all cut my fingernails off. A plug got a motherfucking long ass thumbnail. I said, damn, nigga. What you use that shit for? You say use that shit for is what's the name? Backwood. This be his fucking pinky ring though. Long as shit. Everything else short. Yeah, one fingernail, pinky, yeah. Ooh. I didn't know he was sniffing yayo though. Yeah. You probably right though. I thought he had it because of the weed.
Nah, hell nah, that ain't for no weed, coach. That's what that shit for, yo. Scoop that shit right up and keep it moving.
I wonder why that nigga was staying up all night. Get all these sales off. Hit that lamp. I'm up. As long as ain't no crack. Cause I know that crack shit gets you addicted. That's what you go broke on. That crack. Crack make you go broke. But the that shit weird. That crack make you go broke, but the other shit don't. You can function off the normal shit. And when you start cooking that shit, that's when niggas start going crazy. I seen that shit on the show. I know. He told me he used to do all that shit. Do a little test double over there. Only thing I did was lean. Basically opioids and shit. Lean pills. And weed, that's it. Oh yeah, and shrooms. Shrooms ain't do shit. This shit make me feel like I'm high. I smoke 100 G's and shit. Those are gonna be like some trippy shit. We're gonna see some shit. Ain't see nothing. The music sound better though. Let me off this. That's one thing I can say. Off them shrooms, fucking music sound way better. They putting them drinks in chocolate bars now. Selling them bitch. I said, damn, I ain't know mushrooms like weed. They got all different types of drinks. That's stronger than that. I just said that shit was just regular mushrooms and shit you grow. But they got all different types of shit. So where my paper at? Oh, yeah, I found a, I got a dead sec, Albion, foreman, or whatever that is. He black or black. The dread. Half dread, his nigga look gay. I said they. No, yeah, informant. Actor factor. Oh, he a journalist. He don't like the cops and shit. I'm going in one-man band.
Albion's operational plans are just what we needed to really get some traction. We'll have to take a close look at this. Now, how do we take King's Cross offline?
Albion's housed a massive hybrid power generator in there. Output must be immense. You cause a power surge in that...
You like football?
Getting to that generator ain't gonna be easy. They've locked it up tighter since I last saw.
What do I do?
My news drones are still in here. They should be functional. You can use one of them. Probably have better luck piloting it too, yeah?
Well, causing a power surge in a hybrid power generator isn't like making a toasty. We're going to need detailed specifications.
We need to dig into this.
Target resisting arrest using restraining measures.
Are you seeing this?
According to this, there's an override code that'll get us into the generator's system.
Disturbance detected. Beginning the investigation. Investigating disturbance.
That's it. Use the code on the generator and I can trigger a power surge.
There should be enough to take King's Cross offline. And the rail system too. Here we go.
Alright, boom. Meow, meow, meow.
Got a gold mine of information out of St. Pancras. Albion convoys, informants, gear, you name it. Everything we need to ignite the people of London, like we did in Camden. Derail Albion's operations and give the people a reason to rise up, borough by borough. The more we do that, the more we'll get allies flocking to the courts. We'll show London that DedSec is here for them.
That was off the chain, mate. I knew DedSec weren't the bad guys Albion was saying. Now the rest of Camden will too. Thanks. Thanks. Now that you've shown the borough what DedSec is really all about, there are going to be folks wanting to join up. A lot of people have been looking for a way to fight back. In fact, there's one in particular I suspect will contact you very soon. I happen to know they're chomping at the bit.
We welcome all types, mate. Gonna need everyone on board to unfuck London.
Yeah. Oh, yep. Keep it on soup. Oh, yep. Yeah, about this week, I got to. That shit hot shit. I spent like 5 something. All together. All this shit. 520 for all this shit. So I got KD for free though. So let's get Lato for the free ski. 10 points to point complete.
Welcome to DedSec. Bigger, stronger.
I got a recruit. I got a recruit without recruiting someone.
Ready to help make a difference.
Fuck yeah.
I got a chick. Yeah, this came out of nowhere. What the hell can you
well,
do?
Fuck me, you're still alive. I owe Sabine a tenner. Not only that, but your resistance handiwork just opened up a whole new source of information. So now
My other dude, you can see your other dude right beside you.
Something interesting at the Ministry of Civic Management.
What did you find?
They tell you who he is.
Signals Intelligence Response
My man is
Service,
walking down the
or
street,
SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction.
Oh, it's the chick that got all the fucking hacks. Oh, sweet. Oh, they had to do nothing. What the fuck?
And thus it could be
They had to do a mission for her, no.
to find Zero
She was joint. Alright. Well, let me see my team right quick. I want that construction work. Let's do this first. Oh yeah, she a hacker. She a hacker. She do everything hack. Oh yeah, definitely her. She like that. Yeah. Alright, let's go get that dude.
Auto drive now enabled. You have reached your destination. Auto drive now enabled.
I like that auto drive. Auto drive, I got auto drive on here. I rolled up. Maybe I should go in the hood and get some niggas from the hood. I gotta find the hood with the hood at, nigga.
You have reached your destination.
Hey, you look like a fighter without a cause. Am I reading you right?
DedSec, right? Good. You can give me an hand with something.
We'll try, and that's more than most. What's going?
Those Albion fuckers poisoned me. I'm sure of it. Yeah, worked in their warehouses. But whatever was in their crates made me puke my fucking guts out.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
But you know what's worse? The regulators won't accept my complaint. They say they don't have enough evidence. Bloody crooks. The whole thing is a cover-up. They won't investigate because of lack of evidence, and they won't get the evidence because they don't investigate. It's driving me round the bend.
Fucking Albion's got a free pass from the government. Don't worry, mate. We'll find out what's what. So what now?
Hang on, I'm scanning every single government employee schedule for evidence of a cover-up. It takes oh, never mind, I'm done.
They said they call him the Strawberry Check Man.
A high-ranking Albion officer met a medium-ranking public health official on a boat in the middle of the Thames, right around when our contact got sick.
Good work, Bags. That boat doesn't happen to have a surveillance system we could tap into, does it?
It's in London, so almost definitely. Pushing you the boat's current location now.
Alright. Oh, look at that car right there. Fuck out.
Auto drive now enabled.
Preston the Hitman.
Auto drive now disabled.
You're listening to The Bug.
May cause nausea, vomiting and headaches. Hello Britain, this is The Bug, the show that holds up a mirror to the world and smashes itself on the head with it in despair. Joining me, as always,
Auto drive now enabled.
I don't know everything.
Just a good state of
Auto drive now
Some good
disabled.
news. At last, there are no medicine shortages.
Auto drive now
according to the
enabled.
government. None at all. There have been various allegations about that. It turns out they are all fake news, trademark. There are none. There are no shortages of medicine. Don't take it from me. I'm not a medical supply expert. Take it from our beloved government. It's fine. In fact, I'm going to read between the lines here and actually say there's probably...
I ain't seen a bench yet, D. I'm sure they probably got one that look like, you know, it's definitely, it's London.
For medicine. In fact, just this morning, our doctor
They're from Germany, though.
and out-tumble a 12-month course of immunosuppressants, corticosteroids, and anti-retrofungal neuromodulatory estrogen spermatotropic fruit pastels.
The people claiming there are medical shortages are probably high on lots of medicine that they've been...
Most of this, more of this shit too much.
I don't believe that there are no medical shortages, Andy. Just last week I went in with a broken arm and they suggested it might just be extreme period pain and prescribed me a drink of water and an astrology chart.
I think we can't be too far away from them just prescribing stiff upper lip like they do with the Blitz.
My uncle had a leg removed due to diabetes. They halved his insulin because they said there was less of him to be diabetic.
So, anyway, people, don't believe what you read or hear about there not being enough medical drugs to go around. It's not true. It's hospital hogwash, it's pharmaceutical flim-flam, it's medical mendacity, it's Hippocratic humbug, it's nonsensical narcotic nincompoop. I think I've made the point. Do not believe the news telling you that we've run out of medicine, nor should you believe the empty shelves at the chemists. They're also lying. Do not believe your doctor saying, sorry, we're fresh out of that, you're going to have to eat a carrot and pretend. Do not believe your own cobweb-ridden medicine cabinet at home. It might look empty, but it's not. For it contains the only medicine any of us truly need. Stirring music, please, producer Chris. Freedom. The medicine of British freedom. And the analgesic knowledge that however ill you may be, Bloom are keeping an eye on things for you.
I'm investing heavily in the placebo effect right now. You're listening to The Bug.
Obviously, I don't entirely mean that, because what is the first rule of the third millennium? If someone in power tells you something is fake news, what is it? Correct. A 110% cast iron, tungsten-coated, granite-scented, cosmically immutable, scientifically unarguable fact. But surely, Alice, the more important question for all these medicine freaks whinging on about feeling a bit poorly or having a fatal but curable illness and slowly dying unnecessarily is this. Do we actually need medicine? If you today got diagnosed with a potentially fatal illness, would you not look around at the nation that we've become and think, hey doc, put your life-saving treatment down, I'm going to take this free one-way bus out of here. Now hold that pillow over my face until the twitching stops.
I just don't think we should think of it in such a negative way. Don't think of it as a medicine diet, Andy. Think of it as a series of healthy lifestyle swaps. Swap out anti-inflammatories for antacids. Swap out the iron lung for the aluminium lung. Swap out MRI machines for Mary machines, which is just a lady called Mary telling you you're fine.
Obviously, critical shortages are as much part of our daily lives, our society and our culture today as things like football, music and complaining about the weather used to be in the old days. And well, food shortages, yeah, we just learn to live with them, don't we? And there's a lot of positives as well with all these food shortages. I mean, we were eating too much anyway. As a nation, the government's just helping us live healthier lifestyles. It's so hard to diet on your own, isn't it? You need the support of a friend or a loved one or a government or collapsing social infrastructure. Positive too, meat, very bad for the environment.
Yeah, nigga, like
so
10 years ever since Cassidy killed that nigga.
Every time we eat and scrap of three, positive three. The human race had already cooked all the recipes it needed. There was nothing more to be done with food. We've done that. We can tick it off. We've done it. I was bored of food anyway. I've been eating it all my life. If you've been doing the same thing 3 times a day, 4, sometimes 7, or even 8 times a day, you're bound to get bored. And also, final positive, no more meal times. Frees up all that extra time for appreciating all the selfless hard work that Albion do to keep us all safe.
Well, as you say, Andy, people are drawn to novelty, and everyone's had breakfast once. Why you got to keep having it again and again?
Boring, repetitive. There's enough of that in life as it is. You are listening to The Bar. Well, another story that has come to the fore recently is that all European imports have been banned for public health reasons, which is great news. I mean, at least we can get eating good, home-produced, locally sourced, British, industrially unsafe food. That's something we can all cling to. Public health reasons, those are curious words. Alice, I'm going to present that in case the public gets too healthy eating all that Mediterranean life. British food for British tummies. Spelt, nettles, rabbit.
Auto drive now disabled.
That's all we did in the glory days. Everyone round to the Nigel for dinner, yum yum.
Who needs Italian olives when you can eat pickled rubber bands in a soup of regret? Who needs a nice cheese when you can eat a lukewarm, unspecified rat meat pie with 0 spices?
Sand, nettles, and
Auto
bits
drive
of
now
dead
enabled.
fox. That's all we needed to eat in the glory
Auto
days.
drive now
Let's
disabled.
make Britain great again. That's all from the bug today. Good night, sleep tight, and make sure the bed bugs do bite.
Can someone explain this? Find them! Drone, area search.
fake news. What is it? Correct. A 110% scientifically unarguable fact. But story.
You're listening to the bug.
May cause nausea, vomiting, and headaches. Hello, Britain. This is the bug, the show that holds up a mirror to the world and smashes itself on the head with it in despair.
Auto
I'm
drive
Andy,
now
joining me,
enabled.
as always, Alice, and...
I deny everything.
Just a good state of existence.
My
Some good
lady.
news. At last, there are no medicine shortages, according to the government. None at all. There have been various allegations about that. It turns out they are all fake news, trademark. There are none. There are no shortages of medicine. Don't take it from me. I'm not a medical supply expert. Take it from our beloved government. It's fine. In fact, I'm going to read between the lines here and actually say there's probably there's too much medicine, if anything. Just medicines. You can't move for medicine. In fact, just this morning, I tried to pour some cornflakes into a bowl for breakfast and out-tumble a 12-month course of immunosuppressants, corticosteroids, and anti-retrofungal neurodilatory estrogen spermatotropic fruit pastels.
The people claiming there are medical shortages are probably high on lots of medicine that they've been given. I, for one, believe that there are no medical shortages, Andy. Just last week, I went in with a broken arm and they suggested it might just be extreme period pain and prescribed me a drink of water and an astrology chart.
We can't be too far away from them just prescribing stiff upper lip like they do.
My uncle had a leg removed due to diabetes. They halved his insulin because they said there was less of him to be diabetic.
So, anyway, people, don't believe what you read or hear about there not being enough medical drugs to go around. It's not true. It's hospital hogwash, it's pharmaceutical flim-flam, it's medical mendacity, it's Hippocratic humbug, it's nonsensical narcotic nincompoop. I think I've made the point. Do not believe the news telling you that we've run out of medicine, nor should you believe the empty shelves at the chemists. They're also lying. Do not believe your... After saying, sorry, we're fresh out of that, you're going to have to eat a carrot and pretend. Do not believe your own cobweb medicine cabinet at home. It might look empty, but it's not, for it contains the only medicine any of us truly need. Stirring music, please, producer Chris. Freedom. The medicine of British freedom, and the analgesic knowledge that however ill you may be, Bloom are keeping an eye on things for you.
I'm investing heavily in the placebo effect right now. You're listening to the bug.
Auto drive now
Obviously, I don't
disabled.
entirely mean that, because what is the first rule of the third millennium? If someone in power tells you something is fake news, what is it? Correct. A 110% cast iron, tungsten-coated, granite-scented, cosmically immutable, scientifically unarguable
Auto
fact.
drive now enabled.
But surely, Alice, the more important question for all these medicine freaks whinging on about...
You're listening to the bug.
May cause nausea, vomiting, and headaches. Hello, Britain. This is the bug, the show that holds up a mirror to the world and smashes itself on the head with it in despair. I'm Andy. Joining me, as always, Alice, and
I deny everything.
just a good state of existence. Some good news at last. There are no medicine shortages, according to the government. None at all. There have been various allegations about that. It turns out they are all fake news. Trademark. Well, none. There are no shortages of medicine. Don't take it from me. I'm not a medical supply expert. Take it from our beloved government. It's fine. In fact, I'm going to read between the lines here and actually say there's probably... There's too much medicine, if anything. Just medicine. You can't move for medicine. In fact, just this morning...
The boat is moored nearby. You should be able to scrape some onboard surveillance data if you get close.
Yep.
Sequence.
Drone, do a sweep of this sector. Looks clear. Gonna check our next area. Check it elsewhere.
We're all clear over here. This area is clear. Keep moving.
There's the boat where the meeting took place. You can scrape the data from here.
Huh? Deep.
Heading out.
Persons on the premises must at all times carry valid identification and be prepared to present it to Albion personnel upon demand.
We lost them. Radio HQ, let them know.
tomorrow, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
After this mission.
Uploading now.
I'll scrub through for evidence of the cover-up while you get out of there.
What do we have, Bags?
That was quite the sinister conversation they had. Have a listen.
Next time you move ordnance that contain biohazardous materials through Clan Kelly's black market, make sure people don't die, okay? I don't want to have to cover this up for you again.
Oi, you couldn't sound more incriminating if you tried. We need to clean up that mess before someone gets hurt.
Pushing you the location of the toxic ordnance now.
It's funny, useful, fast. It's a great companion and really just makes life so much easier. I mean, when you look back at all the service AIs that used to exist, they just can't compete. When you ask Baggy...
You're listening to the
Auto drive now enabled.
Nausea, vomiting, and
It's like a band a little bit.
Hello, Britain. This is The Bug, the show that holds up a mirror to the world and smashes itself on the head with it in
It's like the I.
I'm Andy. Joining me, as always, Alice. And
I deny everything.
Just a good state of existence. Some good news at last. There are no medicine shortages.
Auto drive now disabled.
The government, none at all. There have been various allegations about that. It turns out they are all fake news. Trademark. There are none. There are no shortages.
Auto drive now
Don't
enabled.
take it from me. I'm not a medical supply expert. Take it from our beloved government. It's fine. In fact, I'm going to
Auto drive now disabled.
Actually, so there's probably there's too much medicine, if anything. Just medicines. Medicine. You can't move for medicine. In fact, just this morning, I tried to pour some cornflakes into a bowl for breakfast, and out tumbled a 12-month course of immunosuppressants, corticosteroids, and anti-retrofungal neurodilatory estrogen spermatotropic fruit pastels.
The people claiming there are medical shortages are probably high on lots of medicine that they've been given. I for one believe that there are no medical shortages, Andy. Just last week I went in with a broken arm and they suggested it might just be extreme period pain and prescribed me a drink of water and an astrology chart.
We can't be too far away from them just prescribing stiff upper lip.
My uncle had a leg removed due to diabetes. They halved his insulin because they said there was less of him to be diabetic.
So, anyway, people don't believe what you read or hear about there not being enough medical drugs to go around. It's not true. It's hospital hogwash, it's pharmaceutical flim-flam, it's medical mendacity, it's Hippocratic humbug, it's nonsensical narcotic nincompoop. I think I've made the point. Do not believe the news telling you that we've run out of medicine, nor should you believe the empty shelves at the chemists. They're also lying. Do not believe your doctor saying, sorry, we're fresh out of that, you're going to have to eat a carrot and pretend. Do not believe your own cobweb-ridden medicine cabinet at home. It might look empty, but it's not, for it contains the only medicine any of us truly need. Stirring music, please, producer Chris. Freedom. The medicine of British freedom. And the analgesic knowledge that however ill you may be, Bloom are keeping an eye on things for you.
I'm investing heavily in the placebo effect right now. You're listening to The Bug.
Obviously, I don't entirely mean that, because what is the first rule of the third millennium? If someone in power tells you something is fake news, what is it? Correct. A 110% cast iron, tungsten-coated, granite-centered, cosmically immutable, scientifically unalterable.
Can you say you have done enough? Or have... Yes, very good. Like a bloody dog. Get out.
If we want change, we have to show them this is What? We want it now.
Right. People are actually just fucking worse, ain't they? Fucking yeah! That's it. Yeah, that's right. Fuck yes.
Yeah, no, no.
Auto drive
Now
now
listening
enabled.
to The Bug.
May cause nausea, vomiting and headaches. Hello Britain, this is The Bug, the show that holds up a mirror to the world and smashes itself on the head with it in despair. I'm Andy, joining me, as always, Alice, and...
I deny everything.
It's just a good state of existence. Some good news, at last. There are no medicine shortages, according to the government, none at all. There have been various allegations about that. It turns out they are all fake news, trademark. There are none. There are no shortages of medicine. Don't take it from me. I'm not a medical supplier. Take it from our beloved government. It's fine. In fact, I'm going to read between the lines here and actually say there's probably... There's too much medicine, if anything. Just medicines. You can't move for medicine. In fact, just this morning, I tried to pour some cornflakes into a bowl for breakfast and out-tumbled a 12-month course of immunosuppressants, corticosteroids, and anti-retrofungal neurodilatory estrogen spermatotropic fruit pastels.
The people claiming there are medical shortages are probably high on lots of medicine that they've been given. I, for one, believe that there are no medical shortages, Andy. Just last week, I went in with a broken arm and they suggested it might just be extreme period
Auto
pain.
drive now
Prescribed me a
disabled.
drink of water and an astrology chart.
We can't be too far away from them just prescribing stiff upper lip like this.
My uncle had a leg removed due to diabetes. They halved his insulin because they said there was less of him to be diabetic.
So, anyway, people don't believe what you read or hear about there not being enough medical drugs to go around. It's not true. It's hospital hogwash, it's pharmaceutical flim-flam, it's medical mendacity, it's Hippocratic humbug, it's nonsensical narcotic nincompoop. I think I made the point. Do not believe the news telling you that we've run out of medicine, nor should you believe the empty shelves at the chemists. They're also lying. Do not believe your doctor saying, sorry, we're fresh out of that, you're going to have to eat a carrot and pretend. Do not believe your own cobweb-ridden medicine cabinet at home. It might look empty, but it's not, for it contains the only medicine any of us truly need. Stirring music, please, producer Chris. Freedom. The medicine of British freedom. And the analgesic knowledge that however ill you may be, Bloom are keeping an eye on things for you.
I'm investing heavily in the placebo effect right now. You're listening to The Bug.
Obviously, I don't entirely mean that, because what is the first rule of the third millennium? If someone in power tells you something is fake news, what is it? Correct. A 110% cast iron, tungsten-coated, granite-centered, cosmically immutable, scientifically unalterable.
I'm here.
The biohazardous ordnance is nearby. It shouldn't poison you too much if you're quick about it.
Brilliant. Time to destroy shit.
There it is. Time to do your destroying other people's property thing.
always watching. Your security.
Alright.
Disturbance detected. Beginning investigation. Gatherings of more than 5 is a crime. Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures. Cease and desist, or you will be restrained. Target resisting arrest. Using restraining measures.
The demands of being a DedSec operative are all-consuming, so taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care, and some will even pay you for deliveries. Ha ha!
How's she getting away from us? Citizens, if you see something, say something. We are here to protect you. For your safety, Albion drones are fitted with anti-riot equipment. Must be visible. People of London, all illegal activities will be prosecuted. People of London, all illegal activities will be prosecuted. Must comply with Albion.
It's a great companion and really just makes life so much easier. I mean, when you look back at all the
Gatherings of more than 5 humans is a crime. Approved by Parliament, Albion possess legal authority. Facial recognition software.
Target destroyed. You enjoyed destroying that, didn't you? I know I did.
Right, I'm taking a look. We have the suspect's last known position. Check it out.
Did we lose the suspect?
Look around. No stone unturned.
Area clear, moving on.
Drone, initiate search.
I'll provide cover. I need some help.
Engaging target.
Suspect made off that way.
I need backup.
Drone's been deployed to apprehend the suspect.
That sounds like gunfire.
Staying down. No place to just stop. No, it ain't.
DedSec handled your problem.
I mean, you're dead.
You could really make a difference, you know. Join DedSec instead of sitting at home on your arse.
Hey? Yeah. All right.
This time we're turning our focus back on the media to look at my former employer, the GVP. As we know, the broadcaster has been